understand the evolution of the QST range, you really need to go back and start with the Rocker 2.
The Rocker series was like the line that was really experimental in developing what is next in skiing for Salomon.
This was kind of a ski that was like fully designed for powder skiing.
The Rocker series was like, it was amazing in the backcountry, but if you're going to the ski resort with them, they were definitely a bit floppy. So we took some of the shapes and the ideas and the successes we had with the Rocker line to then improve upon that for a more versatile ski, which ended up being the genesis of the QST line.
If we go back 10 or 15 years, you were a free skier, a powder skier, or you were an on-hill skier. What's developed since then is this idea that everyone's kind of doing everything, and the QST series came out of a desire to blend the two different worlds.
Our goal with the QST line was taking everything that we learned and trying to combine it together to create a line of skis that was truly unbelievably versatile.
Salomon's come up with a bunch of different things. The CFX carbon fiber took the dampening to another level without adding weight.
We also added things like corked amplifiers. We added things like basalt to it. So continuing to improve on its strength, its dampening, and its overall ski feel. My favorite ski, I think, of the bunch has always been the QST 106. That was my groomer ski when I go to the ski hill. It was also the ski that I ski toured up to the summit of Denali and skied off Denali with.
I really found sort of my sweet spot at the QST 99.
The Stellas created this really cool club, and it was like this friendship that you had with another female skier. I just think that's so huge, just to have that connection piece. We've got some great skis in the lineup, and I think the designers, they recognize that, but they're always striving to do better.
That brings us to the latest skis in the evolution, and that's the Blank 112 and the QST 98.
The QST 98 is the most nimble and playful ski in the range. It's got a ton of rocker for a narrow ski, a lot of pop, it turns quick, designed for someone who just wants to have fun all over the mountain.
The new Blank ski is basically a hybrid between the 118 and the 106.
The goal with a new Blank QST is to have a ski that you can shred the backcountry with that is super versatile on the groomers and on the resort. And I think it's kind of the quiver killer. It's a one ski that does it all.
You know, if you look back at the history of Salomon, you'll see a brand that's always been innovating. And the QST range is no different.